Hi everyone, welcome back. Just gonna check some energy and see what's going on. I hope that you're enjoying your day. My work day is through, and so I'm just gonna get up in here and read with you and see what's going on. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all those kinds of things. If it is a special day for you, then I hope it's fantastic. And if you're new, look, I feel energy and I just speak right out of that space. So I always just say buckle up. The Most High, he's very intense here on this platform. So anyway, I have freedom of speech and I have rights, and nobody has a right to take my rights away in any way, shape, or form, even though people try. Uh, the Most High will meet the wicked face to face, most definitely. Anyway, there's the wicked right there. The devil. I'm using a really old deck of cards, but I like this deck. This is the Heaven and the Earth deck. So let's see. Most High, Yehovah Elohim, Maker of heaven and earth. Just come on in here. What do you want to bring out here? This card keeps looking at me today. It says they stole your work and it's known, and they will go to jail. And some of y'all got projects and things and people trying to take your work and stuff like that. It's illegal. We had fraud that came out this morning. What do you want to bring out here, Most High? The Page of Swords in the reverse. There could be some gossipy things being checked out. Four of Swords also coming out, crossing this. That's Five Swords. That's a defeat. That's resting after a broken heart. That's being underneath the knife. That's a premeditation of something as well. Death of a person, death of an idea is here with the Four of Swords. It's hanging in the balance. If somebody's checking something out, somebody from the past is here. What is this? Bitterness. Let's put it back in there. Why is this coming out here, Most High? King of Wands. If he's upright, he's going to get up and take some tough action. If he's not upright, he's a low-down scoundrel, warlock, hothead, pimp. Thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Let's see. There's the King of Swords at the bottom. There's two kings out here attached to something. Real sharp energy. Then obviously if Five Swords are out here, then there's a conflict going. There is a judgment taking place. Somebody's getting a judgment on something. Show me more information. The letter R might be prevalent. Don't have to be. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, or last name, whether that's upright or not. For any given person's energy, there's a judgment going on. Show me more information. Why is this out here? The Strength card. Somebody's name could be Richard. Hold on. I want to see what this word is. I can't think of it at the top of my head for the pictograph language. So give me just a second. This is a travel or a path, or a shovel is out here. Somebody being on the outside is out here as well. There could be danger on the outside of something as well. I mean, if somebody is dealing with some nonsense going on, somebody was angry this morning that something was known. Give me just a second. I'm looking for a card that I cannot find. Where did it go? I would really like to get, I have a deck of cards that I have made up, that the Most High showed me how to make a deck of cards the way that I read. I would like to publish these cards. Anyway, I don't know where that other card is. Anyway, if there's a maladministration out here, then there is a maladministration out here. Something by somebody's door could be here. Something about a chair might be prevalent to something going in and out of a space. There could be a separation here. I'm hearing church and state. Show me more information. The CH and the R is coming out here. And then the Hermit. So somebody might play both sides here on something. The Hermit in the pictograph can be gateway to the dead. You do have the death house here. The number 8 is real prevalent. The 8th high arcana and the 8th house is out here. Okay? This can be, I'm trying to pull you down in something. Go ahead. God sees it all. God said this morning that many people were going to be made clean from nonsense and turn and be what they should be. But he said that the wicked, they're going to go ahead and do wickedly because they don't have no understanding. They're not intelligent at all. Okay, so whoever is filthy, dirty, trying to pull somebody down in some nonsense here, it ain't going to really work out. If somebody did forge something, this is a forgery card in the pictograph language as well. The letter T, a rat. A thief could be here. cheat energy is out here in the phonics. Okay, a teacher is also out here. I got teach. We did have the school that came out this morning as well. Something was going to be unfolding around some fraudulent thing this morning because people are stealing people's things. So the hermit is about solitude and analyzing things. If there is medical stuff and there is some type of malpractice situation out here, then it's showing really big out here. Let me grab another deck. Show me this hermit. Could be dealing with intestinal problems, head problems, heart problems could be out here as well. Show me this hermit, please. Why is this hermit here? Hold on. The pentacle. Now, somebody did sign something, then they forged. Somebody did forge something. Okay, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody won't turn around to take those cups because, sorry about my nails. I really need to take this stuff off, but I clean. And so I was looking down at them today and go, oh my gosh, girl, you need to do something with your nails. But anyway, I apologize. Somebody's bitter because they have been bitter for the last couple of days. Somebody's literally, their soul is gone. Okay. About healing something is here. Somebody out of your house didn't want to heal. There has been cruelty with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And the moon wants to come out. Something's being exposed because the Most High said so this morning. So the letter T is real prominent out here as well. All right, the truth about something. The law is out here as well. The letter K and the letter C is also appearing. What's in the hidden space? So there's 2 cards out here. It goes back to returning to do something. And this morning in wording, we had a renewal for a destruction. To return to destroy something. If somebody around you is in bitterness and there's been cruelty that's been secretive out here for whatever reason why that is existing around you, something's happened that's come out. Somebody knows some type of truth. Somebody's trying to circle around to renew something, to destroy it. Or somebody upright's going to check something out here to get something to come out for a judgment's sake. Regardless what somebody's trying to do out here in their bitterness, there's a judgment on it. Something very karmic is going on, especially with the Justice card being out here. Some truth is known. Show me more information. Something about somebody's loins. There's sexual matters out here, which we know about it. The word for loins, but we also get the pictograph of the sperm out here as well. What's in the hidden space, please? Somebody's name could be Rick, Rock, Rich, Richard is out here. Nick or Nicole is also out here. Anyway, what's in the hidden space? Knowledge about something is coming out. In the hidden space, people know something. What else? What else is in the hidden space, please? The fox. This is somebody has hidden intentions on work matters out here. Okay? This is, so somebody's watching you, then somebody is watching you. There is some type of enlightenment out here. The courtship in the hidden space. Somebody is trying to return out here to do something, but there's anxiety around it. This is in the reverse. Regardless, both sides is some type of cruelty in the mind space is going on out here. Something about a child is out here with this courtship. I guess on your job, somebody's got enlightenment about it. If the King of Wands is the other man on a work matter, then obviously something's coming up out of this matter. If that 4 of Swords represents an abortion or something's happened with the child where something medical was around that energy, that's showing here. There's something about a child in the hidden space with some courtship and work attached to it, but there's enlightenment about it. Somebody know, if you don't think somebody knows, they do. There's an enemy here. Okay? And then if you go to church with this person, this is about divinity. Somebody, so the preacher came out this morning. The wolf came out. Okay, now we get the fox. So whoever that is, somebody is known in the community that is here. They got a secret courtship. And yesterday we had the bigamist kept coming out and stuff like that. Somebody's secret's out. Well, anything in the hidden is going to come out, folks. Give me just a second. Better face it, folks. None of us get away with anything. It's just better just to face it and let God correct you, because he corrects those he loves. You don't want to be God's enemy. He'll get up in your face. I say, spank me, Daddy. When I make it, I mean, my gosh. Because we're all leaving this realm. Eternity is out here. When the temperance comes out, it represents heirs to kingdoms. And the eternity rune came out this morning as well. And you and I are human. And we need the grace of God every day. And so if you don't want to be corrected by God, then you're going to hide something and try to do something in some stupid way. And you're going to die and go on the opposite side of where God is and go to the pit. And you ain't getting out of that place, folks. If you don't want to face something that's gone on out here. As hard as that is, I'm talking from experience. But you got to do you, man. Regardless, we're all leaving this realm. But what we do in this realm affects something so huge where we're beyond. I mean, those people who don't want to do what's right, you're trapped. We get to go see beautiful things that we can't even imagine waiting for us. Anyway, burned bridges. There's a lack of trust and disloyal energy out here. Somebody is trying to turn something back on, but there's something about being blocked is out here. It is. This is a blockage card. Somebody knows somebody's blocked. If there's enlightenment, something's come out around a matter out here. Okay, well, anyway, that's why for some people, God showed me something yesterday, because I talk about my experience all the time since I'm dealing with the criminal. God showed me something secretly yesterday, and I took care of it. And I know energetically I felt different. And somebody got caught on some stuff. So anyway, they can go ahead and play all they want. Truth is known anyway. People know the real truth. So hopeless energy is out here. Okay. Somebody's feeling depression and suicide and loss. Okay. It came out with the isolation card again. It came out this morning that way. Being rejected, left alone, self-inflicted nonsense, and work is out here around some stuff. Okay, well, anyway. You can work with your child. There's a child. I mean, if you own a business, help your family is coming out again. Again, God said so. Quit turning from your flesh. If people didn't turn back to their family this morning's reading, he said he was going to smite the earth with a curse. I ain't going to be on that side. I'm not going to be. I don't care what people are doing that's even causing an oppression, because the man of the earth oppresses. I will continue to get up and fight through it. I ain't going to be controlled by people. Care who you are, what you think you're going to do. There is a bigamist out here. Well, it shows right here, whoever this person is in the church, that preacher, they got another spouse. They're a bigamist. Something about their families out here. They had a child with somebody. I guess they got kids on both sides of something as well. Anyway, it says Most High's going to make something out for good. Talent connection is out here. Yes, talent connections are out here. Been stolen for some of our cases. It says to perceive and to have the ability to see beyond what is seen in the physical present realm, as light pierces through the darkness beyond this normal experience, and that comes from God Almighty. Okay, Most High says if we're found in Him, we're protected all day long, folks. We don't care these schnikesters, is that how you say it? We don't give a rip about these fools. God will block them and get them trapped and put them in their own little stupidness for being dumb to show up that way in the earth realm. Anyway, what else do you want to bring out here? Underground organization is being exposed. Okay, and the United Kingdom is coming out here attached to some stuff for some connections. Somebody wears a fake uniform. It literally jumped on the justice card. Somebody's absolutely faking their uniform, or somebody's got a hold of some officer's uniform, and obviously the person's fake then. However it's going down, that ain't good. Bowling energy is here. Interesting. A court trial is going to go down. Well, anyway, there's legal matters out here. Something that has taken a long time is finally going to come to an end. Thank you, Most High. And somebody's had catfish accounts. Okay, well, anyway, you've been found out even today. There's the word spy there as well. Okay, well, the spy came out in the reverse. Whoever who is. I still gave you a heart and a thumbs up. Person named Fox today. God's telling it. So whatever role you're playing in some stuff out here, whoever you are, hopefully you're upright person in the earth realm. A bloodshed legal room. There's legal stuff all over this today. Things going on at work. Secrets are out. Regardless what the crap's going on, something's been taking a long time. A secret organization is found out. Okay. Anyway, somebody does need to rip this fake uniform off of somebody and give them a run for their money. They're gonna face some karmic activity for what they've done. It is a legal rune, and it's an M and a D, which can in another language go to a bloodshed for those two letters together, but that could be somebody's initials as well, or again, being underneath the knife is out here, and it came out with the hermit, which goes back to medical stuff as well. So anyway, there's fraudulent things around something with that, then so be it. We have the Suelo and we have the Jura. Somebody's interested in something too, and that's why they're crazy, doing anything and everything, but somebody don't want no if somebody killed for some type of jealousy situation, then it would go to that. If you're having issues at work and projects that are stolen and they wanted your position and did something, then they were interested in something too. Okay, whatever that is. The letter J come out. And then the Suelo came out, the sun. There's a victory going on. God's going to make something out for good. Okay, he's going to make something come to the light. This is the sun and the moon goes to an eclipse. Okay, I believe we just had an eclipse. I want to say so. Anyway, this is a cut, but you're also dealing with people who are bowing to molten images and things like that as well, because that word will take you to molten images, and that's a violation of God. Okay, and so anyway, I'm sorry if you don't like that, but that's God's rules. Got people, those things cannot talk to you, can't see you, people burning incense to it. It's a demon. Go ahead and pick that molten image up. 98% of the time there's a little hole that has been placed up underneath those molten images for the purpose of a demon to come up into it, and it's nothing but demon worship. Okay, so anyway, somebody's really a wolf on their stage and they do magic, because God kept bringing that out real strong the other day. Anyway, it says that the Messiah, he immerses and baptizes with the Holy Spirit, whose fan is in his hand. And he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire, which tells us whoever the wicked party is out here, they're getting burned by God. All right. Okay. It says, I will fight for you. Those of you who will get up and fight for somebody, thank you very much, especially those people who have been segregated on purpose and have had cruelty happen to them. Thank you for getting up for somebody in the earth realm. May God bless you. God obviously tells us that he'll take somebody's part for taking part with somebody who is righteous, and he'll bless you for that. If you are a part of the kingdom of God, whoever blesses you will be blessed, and whoever curses you will be cursed. And you got people deliberately doing some crazy stuff out here in their stupid organizations, underground, being kooks, and God's putting a sickle in and he's getting it out. So all getting them out at the root. All peoples that will stand up and do a beautiful thing for somebody who has been segregated and used, there's a great blessing coming to you. Let us fight together, folks. Because that's what it's about. Getting all these freaks out of our earth. Pulling masks off of people so that we can literally walk down the road and know that you're not here to try to hurt me. God's gonna find out all his enemies. He said, my right hand finds out all my enemies. And God don't lose a war. There's a victory out here. Something's coming out. Regardless what this is, somebody's going to have to face some stuff out here. I send you love and light. I'll try to be back. Otherwise, until next time, stay in peace. Shalom.